Welcome to my first tutorial for YouTube. I'm on Train Simulator 2015. The train I'm in right now is the Metro North commuter rail M8. First thing I'm going to do is shut down the cab signal, as you just saw. To do that, you hit Control D at the same time, and it'll go to cutout, or ATC, power cutout, which means the cab signal is disabled. So if you do go over the cab signal speed, it will not alert you or anything like that. To put it back on, hit Control D again, and then it should say, or flash, or where the green light was earlier, it should say ATC cut in, or ATC power cut in. Now this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to switch power from AC mode to DC mode. But first, to get a little bit of knowledge of what that means, AC mode is the usage of overhead wires or a catenary system. DC mode is the use of third rail power or electrical rail power, which I am on right now currently, as the DC switch is on for my train. As you can see, it is lighting up. First thing you want to do is get to full power. I'm starting at Mount Vernon East Station on the New Haven line for Metro North Commuter Railroad. And I'm going to go ahead and go full speed. Like I said, I cut my ATC mode out for only one reason. There's no other trains on the line. I'm only doing this one special scenario because I'm the only one on this route right now. So, plus I'm on a highway system, is what they call it. So, yeah, my speed went up to 45 miles an hour with a limited signal. So I went ahead and put my cab signal back on. So I hit Control D and went back to a cab signaling enabled, or ATC cutting. Now up ahead is when the DC rail, or third rail, is going to end, and we need to switch the power. So go ahead and watch me as I'll walk you through this. Go as fast as you can, but don't go past the limit. Like I said, I put my ATC back on. So the DC rail is going to end, as you can see, at the bottom left of the window. And now it's gone. And then the light went off. So you're going to go ahead and switch that switch right there from DC mode to AC mode, and there goes the pantograph from DC to AC. Once you see it go all the way up, then go ahead and go back to full power, unless you are stopping at the station, which I am. It is Pelham, after the AC DC switch mode on the Metro North Commuter Railroad on the New Haven line. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here and let these passengers off. But that is how you use the powers between Mount Vernon East and Pelham. And that's how you use it on a Metro North Commuter Railroad, especially with the M8, since that is the only electrical train that does that. The other one that does the same thing as the M8 is the P32 DC locomotive, as well as the shoreline cars. But I do hope this tutorial was very helpful. Tune in for my next tutorial, how to use the P32 outage.